Today is Thursday, May 8, 2014. Sunrise this morning was at 5:35 a.m. The sun will set at 8:02 p.m. Length of daylight hours today will be 14 hours, 27 minutes of visible light, 15 hours, 31 minutes. Tomorrow's daylight will persist 2 minutes, 22 seconds longer than today. The quarter moon, 8.6 days old with 63% illumination, will rise at 1:49 p.m. and will set at 2:16 a.m. Friday. The moon will pass today above Rutland City at 250,615 miles distant from the center of planet Earth, appearing within the 6th zodiacal designation, Virgo, the Virgin. Born this day, happy birthday, Harry S. Truman, 33rd U.S. President, served in that office from 1945 to 1952 between Franklin Delano Roosevelt and Dwight David Eisenhower, born Lamar, Missouri, 1884. Comedian Don Rickles, 88 years old today, born 1926. Bluesman Robert Johnson, who went down to the crossroads and sold his soul to the devil, born this day in 1911. And Philip Bailey of Earth, Wind & Fire, he's 62 today. 1784, first known recorded deaths by hailstones in the U.S. occur this day. Winnsboro, South Carolina. 8 people are killed by hailstones 9 inches in diameter, somewhat larger than softballs and certainly faster falling and harder. Death by hailstone is rare. The last known death caused by hail in the U.S. is recorded in the year 2000 when a man is killed by softball-sized hail in Fort Worth, Texas. In 1932, during a summer storm featuring softball-sized hailstones in China, 200 people are killed. It's probably a good idea when softball-sized hail is pummeling your house to just stay indoors and wait for the squall to blow over. That's a safety tip, a free public service of this podcast. Under mostly clear skies in downtown Rutland this morning, expect a mix of clouds and sun later today and a high temperature predicted to reach 70 degrees on the Fahrenheit scale. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. It'll be partly cloudy this evening, then cloudy after midnight, with an overnight low temperature of 45 degrees and east winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Pollen count today is moderate, 9.5 out of 12. UV level today is low, 1 out of 16. Highest temperature in the contiguous United States on Wednesday is 102 degrees at Dryden, Texas. Low temp is 20 at Saranac Lake, New York, and at Mount Washington, New Hampshire. For west is where we all plan to go someday. It's where you go when the land gives out and the old field pines encroach. It's where you go when you get the letter saying, "Flee, all is discovered." It's where you go when you look down at the blade in your hand and the blood on it. It's where you go when you're told that you are a bubble on the tide of empire. It's where you go when you hear that thar's gold in them thar hills. It's where you go to grow up with the country. It's where you go to spend your old age. Or it's just where you go. Robert Penn Warren. Newser.com reports food scientists are on the hunt for livestock that can withstand heat. The Los Angeles Times reporter Evan Halper says heat-resistant breeds are sought for incorporation into American flocks and herds. Stakes intense because the world's population is growing and increasingly meat-hungry. Yet rising temperatures could lead to the decimation of entire herds of cattle. One approach, backed by Microsoft founder Bill Gates, takes animals out of the process altogether. The billionaire, bullish on technology that would use pea protein to create replicas of beef, chicken, indistinguishable from the real thing. This has been today's Weather Minute. I'm Richard Alcott.